Reading can change your life. Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I want to talk about reading and how it's changed my life. I remember this was, I would say, 2 to 3 summers ago. I was walking in my house, listening to Willing to Fail by Brian Scorsese. Brian Scorsese is someone who dropped out high school, dropped out of college, and now owns a junk haul business that's worth 300 million. I started reading this book. I remember I was standing and walking because I needed to get my steps in. I was walking, had AirPods on, was listening to the book. The sun was shining, it was around afternoon, and while I was walking, he was talking. It was his voice. And he said something that really struck me. He said, just write down on a piece of paper what you're gonna do and shut off your logical mind and just believe you can do it. That's one of the things that gave me chills. I was feeling chills. The second quote that he said that really inspired me was the bigger the setback, the greater the comeback. And that just hit me right here. I was struck. I didn't know what to say. I was so excited. I was barely being able to breathe. I had chills. That book hit a part of my heart that no one has. It made me feel, oh my god, I just might be able to achieve my goals. I felt I felt the bottom of my heart that I was able to become exceptional. Before that, I used to think, oh, I'm not capable of it. I'm gonna try, but I'm not completely capable. But that book allowed me to take out all my negativity, allowed me to just believe that if you try, you can get it. And though that belief has struck with me the whole time. The last 3 years, I've had that belief. And that's what's so important is the ability to believe. That book has changed so many mindsets, so many beliefs, and given me a completely new experience. I was able to experience being able to overcome failures, push and get that success because that book gave me the whole roadmap of how to do it. And the reason I'm telling you this is because books have the ability to change your beliefs, change your experiences. Because everyone's thinking, but how are books going to change my life? What is life? That was a question I asked myself. And I thought about it, and then it struck me. Life is just a set of beliefs and a set of expectations and mindsets. And that's what the book does. The book breaks those mindsets, breaks those beliefs, gives you new ones without the scars, without any consequences. That is what is unbelievable. And that's why books really have the ability to change your life. Also, one of the best ways to gain knowledge. I've seen so many people that say, oh, YouTube videos, you should choose a YouTube video. Yeah, YouTubers are very helpful. I've learned a lot of things on YouTube videos, but nobody likes to watch 2-3 hours of YouTube videos. That is why people condense it. There's just not enough depth. And I started reading a lot of books, I would say, a year from now. And I used to read books on sales, marketing, things I'm going to learn in the future. And then I realized I had made a mistake because reading books on skills you're going to do in the future does not help. It's similar to reading books on how to drive a car when you're not driving right now. once I realized this, I quickly changed my mistake. I started reading books on things I'm currently doing. This way I can implement these tactics right away, allowing me to be able to get all sorts of information, tactics, and just keep improving, because I can use a tactic, see if it doesn't work, and I see how do I fix this tactic. And that's why it's so helpful to work on books that you're currently using. Another thing that really helped me was creating action items, because so many people just read books because we're in a society where knowledge acquisition is at the top. Everyone wants to just learn, watch podcasts, watch videos, watch reels, watch Instagram, but nobody wants to do knowledge application. Nobody wants to sit there and apply the knowledge. That's why creating action items after every chapter is so helpful. It allowed me to get questions that I can focus on now. I'm not just thinking, oh, what did I learn from this book? I can figure out what do I need to do after I read this chapter. Allow me to focus my attention completely. And then 2 bonus things I would say that really helped me accelerate my reading. One is reread important chapters. Because I heard Alex Hormozy, Gary Vaynerchuk, all of them talk about it's not about how many books you read. It's about what do you learn from them. So reading these important chapters are very helpful. And bonus number 2 is listen to audiobooks while you drive. I know it's hard to concentrate while you drive. That is why what I have done is I reread chapters. If I've read a chapter from one of the books, I'll go back and I'll read the same chapter while I'm driving, allowing me to absorb it through osmosis. That's really helpful, I would say. And I know reading is hard. I just started. That's why just starting with one book is very valuable. Just start reading. And then just think of it as gaining knowledge and applying it right after you read it, because I think that's very helpful. And this was the reason why I want to make this video, because it's changed my life reading. And I wish it changes yours too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Also watch my last 2 videos. One on why motivation is so important, and 2 on my college journey part 1. And I'll see y'all next time.